Hello, my loves. This is going to be a pick a card reading. This is going to be what lesson did you learn from your most recent betrayal? This could be past, present, or future. Time is fluid, so whenever you find this is meant for you. Also, we're going to take a look at what positive changes are coming in after this betrayal. We have three piles. We have 1, 2, and 3. All right. I'm going to give you guys some time to choose your pile, and I'll see you there. Hello, my love. So you chose pile number 1. Let's see what your card is. You got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? Let's get some tarot cards out for you, all right? So we got out all of your tarot cards. You got the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the Emperor, and then at the bottom of the deck you have the Three of Pentacles, all right? So what I take from these cards is it could have been a betrayal in your romantic life. It doesn't have to be. I kind of get a sense that it was from multiple areas of your life. So it could have been work, friends, family, or all of those, okay? But I feel like it was more of a betrayal of self, all right? And you were doing that because there was a lack of self-love or self-acceptance for yourself, I'm hearing, all right? You could have felt that you weren't receiving what you put into the connections, all right, or it was unbalanced. You could struggle with trying to be perfect and maybe projected that on others as well too, all right. I'm not sure if this is current energy, past, or this is going to be happening in the future. Only you'll know how you resonate with this, all right. But you could have struggled with being an individual, meaning you could have struggled with like being by yourself, all right? So you maybe could have felt like that you had to always be around people or always be able to communicate people. You could have heavily relied on other people. The word I'm looking for is dependency, codependent, all right? I couldn't think of it, but you could have been very codependent, all right? Since I don't know where you are on this timeline, you could be soon coming to make peace with this or making peace with solitude, I'm hearing, all right? I kind of get like hermit energy as well too. I think that you're going to begin to realize that in order for you to fully be fulfilled by your connections, you have to put yourself first, all right? And you have to pour into yourself and practice self-care in order for you to see that into your reality, all right? So you could be spending more time in like meditation, reflection, prayer, and spending more time alone by yourself, all right? That'll be confirmation for you if you're a person and you traditionally always like to be around other people, maybe even party as well too, or go to a lot of outings or gatherings and groups, and you notice lately that you prefer like a solitude or a peaceful, quiet energy, then this definitely could be your pal, all right? In the past, you could have had a lot of anxiety or strife from your relationships. And like I said, this could be in any facet of your life, all right? I'm seeing that you're going to be living in the moment, or you are right now. You could have maybe not be wanting to manifest so much in regards to like romantic relationships, even possibly even career or friendships. You could be wanting to live in the moment. With the Emperor, I see you walking more in your power, being more thoughtful and intentful, I'm hearing, or intentional. I think that's the word. Strategizing more when it comes to your life and your connections with people. Also see being more disciplined as well too. That could be in regards to who you allow into your life. That could also be in regards to your career as well. You could be heavily focused more on career now, and maybe that was a distraction for you in the past to not focus on your priorities, was surrounding yourself with other people to actually distract yourself from actually doing those things, all right? I see that you no longer doubt yourself, all right? I see that you're diving heavily into your spirituality, or the cards are encouraging you to, my loves, on your next journey. I'm seeing that now or in the near future, you will see things very clearly, all right? I see a opening or an activation in your third eye chakra. Okay. I'm also seeing that you're releasing the need to control as well too. Uh, Control every aspect of your life and also control your relationships. I'm seeing that you're realizing, or you're wanting to come from more of like a heart centered perspective going forward in life, or you will soon in the near future. Okay, you feel like that you can manifest everything within. All right. But it first starts with you. I see you really taking care of yourself, not really focusing so much on other people or trying to be perfect anymore. You're just focusing on taking care and loving yourself and health, most importantly, especially with the Nine of Swords in reverse. I see that you maybe had some health issues a lot. It could have been mentally, physically, or spiritually, or all three of those. And I see that that's something that you're working to come out of that energy so you can show up like the emperor. All right. You could also be more passionate too, as well, on your new journey or in the future. I'm seeing you could possibly be working with somebody in regards to finances. All right. Or, which I never get this message for this card, you could be working like with someone to improve your health. So that could be like a professional counselor, a health coach, a personal trainer, so on and so on. All right, anybody that could help you in regards to your health. I get that as like an intuitive message. All right, or this could be you doing that for a career. All right, so possibly somewhere throughout this betrayal, you've maybe decided to change careers. Possibly, it doesn't have to be. All right, but I see you doing something different. All right, and this is going to be involving other people. If you are going to be working with people in regards to a business, I feel a very like independent energy. So it could be, like I said, like a client professional type of relationship. If you do, I feel like that you should practice discernment. All right, meditate and reflect on that. That could be something that you're thinking about right now. All right, that's a side message. A betrayal with the coworker could have pushed you into putting yourself first, all right, and focusing more on your health and maybe even pursuing more entrepreneurship. Okay, all right, my loves, that's all I have for you today. Until next time. Hello, my love. So you chose pile number one. Let's see what your card is. You got the Two of Cups in the upright, okay? Let's go ahead and get your tarot cards, my loves. Okay, my love, so we got out all of your tarot cards. You have the Ten of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Strength card. So what I take overall from your energy is this betrayal definitely could have been in a romantic relationship. I feel that this, and I'm kind of going to work backwards, but I feel like that this betrayal is teaching you or will teach you to love more deeply. All right. Also to slow down a bit in love. All right. You could have been in a rush or very passionate, which isn't a bad thing, but it could have caused you to overlook a lot of red flags. All right. Whatever this last connection that you were in, it caused you to have some type of epiphany, I'm hearing. Also realizing that the emotional fulfillment and prosperity and abundance isn't just material or financial or surface level. That's what I'm looking for. It can be deeper. It can be more emotional. All right. And sometimes you have to dig a little bit deeper in order to find that. And that could be within yourself or within your connections. You could have let like past lovers or whoever you dated last or whoever you were married to last kind of woo you with financial things, all right? Or it caused you to have more of like a rose-colored glasses on, all right, if that makes sense. They could have done this intentionally so that you wouldn't be aware that you weren't emotionally fulfilled, all right? So this is something that you could have been blind to, all right? That this maybe wasn't the most healthiest connection. They could have ended this with you, or it could have been vice versa. But this person could have walked away from you suddenly when you least expected. I'm here. This could have been a long-term romantic relationship for some of you guys watching. You could have felt like that you invested a lot into this connection. Uh, you could feel that way because you invested a lot financially, all right? So you maybe could have had shared expenses like houses, cars, um, things like that, possibly even children. I don't see that particularly in the cars, but you could have, all right? You could have been a little bit naive in love, maybe, or naive in this relationship. Maybe that's why you didn't see it coming. I kind of get like tower energy, even though we don't have that card on the table. Um, you could have been very blind to love, all right? You could have felt like if everything was looked well to the outside, or everything was financially maintained, that everything else wasn't important, all right? You could have felt maybe sometimes bored by this connection I'm hearing as well too. I'm kind of envisioning like the Four of Cups, all right? So maybe on like a subconscious level, you knew deep down inside that you weren't really emotionally fulfilled by this, all right? The other message that I get from this pile is that you could have been a person that focused more on work and not so much on your connection, all right? Your romantic partner could have been bothered by that, and that could have been the end of the relationship unexpectedly. I get that it's a betrayal because you maybe felt like that this was going to be like a long-term partner or like a forever partner, all right? Somebody that you intended to be like a life partner, and it ended abruptly for whatever reason. I get like a opening of the heart chakra, all right? And you wanting to feel deeper, all right? Not only within yourself, but also within your connections with people. This connection, it could or will be helping you heal your inner child. I get like a vibrant, like a happier energy, all right? You maybe could have struggled with being happy, or being in gratitude, all right? Even when you did have a romantic partner, even when your finances were well, you just always never felt satisfied, all right? Also, this is like a side message I get for this pile. After ending a long-term relationship, you could reconnect with someone from your childhood, or with the lover that you haven't seen in a long time, all right? Or you could meet somebody new that makes you, when you guys are together, you guys feel like children again, meaning that you feel like very lighthearted, all right? You guys have a lot of fun with each other. It's not very like heavy or too serious, not meaning like too serious is non-committal, but I feel like in like your previous connection, you guys crunched numbers a lot. It was a very serious, intense connection. I don't know if you guys had much fun. If you did, it was very short-lived. The relationship could have been mostly about finances, all right? You could have felt maybe that this person was using you for finances, and maybe that's why you felt betrayed by them. I'm hearing for this pile that you guys will begin to see the magic in life again. All right. You could have lost your magic focusing so much like on career or making lots of money that you just kind of forgot what the importance of life was. All right. To enjoy it, to love. All right. To experience the magic of life. All right. Within yourself and with other people. That's all I have for you, my love. Until next time. Hello, my love. So you chose pile number 3. Let's see what your card is. You have the Justice card, all right? Let's go ahead and get out your tarot cards. So pile number 3, the tarot cards that we got for you is the Six of Wands, the High Priestess, the Six of Swords, the Lovers, the Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. Underneath the deck, we got the Hangman. This pile is very different from the other piles I've did so far. This could be how somebody feel about you. If not, then just flip the energy. This could be betrayal from like public, or a betrayal of like your public image. It just feels like that this is somebody thinking this way of you, all right? Or this could be you having a new perception of how you see yourself or how you want to be viewed, all right? And this could be because of somebody feeling that you betrayed them, which is a very interesting message, but that's what's coming through the cards for you, okay? This could be in regard to some type of like a romantic relationship or like a strong soul tie that you have with someone. All right, you could feel like that this is blocking you from connecting deeply with this person. So whatever persona that you have, you want to release that. All right, and stay more true to yourself or to your intuition. You're being enlightened, or somebody you're connecting with is being enlightened about this. You or your person is releasing some type of toxicity, all right, or possibly some type of addiction. You or your person want to heal a broken heart together, I'm hearing, all right. There's going to be some type of like balancing out of things, all right. Or you or your person could finally understand cause and effect, meaning how their actions or their persona or their perception played a part of this connection, all right. It's going to push you and your person to communicate or to have a conversation about this betrayal that you guys experienced together, or some type of secrecy or something that was done in the dark, or things being out of balance. Once again, the Six of Pentacles. All right, so they're not being an equal give and take, or this could, why the energy seems like very like confused, or I can't pick up who's who. It could be because this is mutual energy. All right, so maybe you guys feel that you both betrayed each other within this connection, because you wanted to keep up some type of persona or a facade, I'm hearing. All right, that could have been to the public or to other people outside the connection or within the connection. All right, so you guys may have not been open and vulnerable with each other. All right, you guys may not have followed your intuition with the Queen of Pentacles coming out and the High Priestess, all right? It could have been, you guys both could have came off as very surface level within the connection, not wanting anything deeper, anything more. You guys are in like deep regret, turmoil about it, especially with the Five of Cups. You guys are both like deeply saddened about this, all right? Once again, you guys both want to follow your intuition. You guys want to surrender to this connection, all right? Or surrender to your higher self, I'm getting. With the Lovers, you guys both could be dating other people, all right? And maybe that's what has pushed you guys to realize the truth of the connection, or how you guys were hurting or betraying each other, all right? I'm trying to see if there's any more messages for this pile. There needs to be a conversation about this, my love. So you guys need to communicate this with each other, all right? Your clarifier that you got is soulmate, all right? So soul connection, partnerships, agreement, and soul contract, all right? So you or your person or both feel like that this is a soul connection, all right? That you guys are meant to be together. Underneath the deck, you guys have the axe, all right? So it says breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, or abandonment, all right? So this could be a pattern that you guys have, all right? And you guys could both be wanting it to come to an end, or after seeing this reading, you'll see the truth in the connection, how you guys are betraying yourself and each other within the connection, all right? And that's actually the pattern that needs to be broken, all right? Very interesting message, all right? But I feel like that's the message. So if it resonates with you, my loves, please let me know. And that's all I have for you, my loves. Until next time.